Romper Room friends, and how are you today? You feeling all right? How are all of you today? Feeling all right? How are you today, Doobie? Doobie's feeling great. We're going to have a good day in Romper Room today. We're going to be talking about art this week, which means we're going to do a lot of art projects. We are. We're going to play with clay today. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Yeah. And we're going to play a game of touch and tell with different art supplies. Should be fun. We're going to walk on our balance beam. We're going to play milk carton bowling. We're going to play volleyball and catch the dragon's tail. And Doobie says. Do you know how to play Doobie says? If Doobie says to do something, what do you do?
Do it.
If Doobie doesn't say to do something,
You don't do it.
are you sure? Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play at your house?
Yes.
Doobie says, put your hands up in the air. Doobie says, wiggle them. Put your hands down. Brian, why are you still wiggling your hands in the air?
Doobie's doing it.
Doobie, why are you still wiggling your hands in the air? Anybody know why? Why, Brian? Because Doobie didn't say to put your hands down. Doobie says, put your hands down. Doobie says, clap your hands. Doobie says, pat your knees. Doobie says, touch your toes. Doobie says, reach up in the air. Doobie says, clap your hands behind your back. Clap them in front of you.
He's doing it.
Why is he still clapping his hands behind his back? At your house, why are you still clapping your hands behind your back? Steve, why are you still clapping your hands behind your back? Because who didn't say? Because Doobie didn't say. Doobie says, clap your hands in front of you. Doobie says, wiggle your foot. Doobie says, wiggle your foot. Doobie says, wiggle your other foot. Doobie says, put your foot down. Doobie says, Hayden, you asked me if you could hold the flag, didn't you? Why don't you go get the flag? Everyone else, come over here and stand next to me, please. Turn around. Look at Hayden. Hayden, you stand right here. That's it. Put your flag in your left hand, your right hand over your heart. Everyone else, let me see your right hand. Put your right hand over your heart. This is your right hand. Your left hand down to your side. That's it.
I know
right
my
hand.
because I do this at my school.
Good for you. Good for you. Right hand. Everybody else, right hands. Hold the flag still for me. All right, Hayden, please. Everyone else, that's it. Put your right hand over your heart at your house and say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good. Can you put the flag back for me? Did you ever have a problem with your shapes?
No.
Up-Up's getting confused. He's confused whether he has a circle or a square or a triangle or a rectangle. Let's watch.
Granny, there's something wrong with my black set.
It looks fine to me.
Oh, then you need stronger glasses. I've been pounding at that peg for an hour. I've been trying to get it in that hole, and it doesn't work. All I've got is a headache.
Oh, that's because you're not matching your shapes.
I can't do everything. Right now, I'm trying to put this shape in this hole.
Now, Up, look at it. What shape is that?
Well, it's not in good shape. I've been pounding it all day.
Oh, don't use muscle. Use your head.
Hit it with my head? No, I quit.
Oh, Up, you can't always give up if something doesn't go your way. Figure it out. The shape is square, but the hole is round.
Oh, I told you it was broken. I'm going to stick to marbles from now on.
No, Up. Every shape has its place. A round peg fits in a round hole, and a square peg fits in a square hole, and so on.
Oh, I don't know why everything just isn't the same shape. It would make things so much easier.
Land sakes, life would be boring. There'd be no difference between a box and a ball.
Oh, I don't care about shapes. Right now, I just want to finish this and go home and pop popcorn. Oh, Granny, you do it for me, please.
No, you have to do it on your own.
Oh. I just can't.
Oh, maybe the friends at home can help you.
Really? Friends at home? Tell me. Oh! You say this blue one goes in a square hole? You're right. I think that would work. Oh, thank you so much. Now, can I go pop some popcorn, please?
Romper and friends will return after these messages.
So much fun inside of me. Come on, Stephen, kick your feet. Dancing, he's strutting and a prancing. He may not look the dancing type, but when he moves, he does it right. With disco, soft shoe, twist, a boogaloo, ballet starts his heart to beat. He loves to move his fuzzy feet. The music starts to play, and we begin to sway. Can you do that? Sway back and forth. Sway your arms. Can you kick your feet? So if you feel like dancing, don't worry what you're thinking. It doesn't matter who you are. Anyone can be a star with disco, soft shoe, twist, a boogaloo. Can you twist with me? He loves to move his fuzzy feet. The music starts to play, and we begin to sway. Can you spin around for me? Now spin the other way. Can you kick your feet? That's it. Clap your hands. So if you feel like dancing, don't worry what you're thinking. It doesn't matter who you are. Anyone can be a star like Doobie. Dancing, he's Doobie. And he's dancing, he's Doobie. Dancing, yeah. All right, Doobie. You danced so well. Why don't you give yourself a little rest? Because I want to show the friends at home. Can you tell me what month this is? Who can tell me? Do you know what that says? It says December. That's what month this is. Do you know what the last month of the year is? Who knows what the last month of the year is? December. Next year, January will start next year, but right now, this is December. It's the last month of the year. What letter does December start with? What?
D.
Very good, very good. D. D, E, C, E, M, B, E, R. December. It's a big word, isn't it? And that is the last month in the year. December. What kind of things do you think of when you think of December? Do you think it's hot in December?
No.
Is it hot outside now?
Cool.
It's cold. Do you think of maybe the first snowfall in December? Do you think of trees? Think of the holidays. The holidays come at the end of December, or towards the end of December, don't you? And December 31st is New Year's Eve, because on January 1st, 1985 will begin. December is the last month of 1984. December.
Where's Doobie?
I don't know where Doobie is. You know what? I think we should find Doobie, don't you? I think we'll do that. Don't you go away at your house. We're going to find Doobie, and when we come back, we'll have more fun with Doobie.
Romper and friends will return after these messages. We now return to Romper and friends.
Hi, friends. friends, I have some pictures that my friends at home have drawn. Would you like to see them? I would. Here is the picture of a look at this rainbow. And there's me, and Doobie, and Kimball, and Granny, and that's from Karen. Thank you, Karen. Anybody know what that is? It's the magic mirror. That's the magic mirror from Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. Here is a picture from Nicole. Nicole drew her mom and her dad and Nicole. Isn't that nice? And there, who's that? Doobie. Sure is. That's Doobie. Sharon drew that picture of Doobie with all those flowers and the sun. Here's a boat from Jason. Thank you, Jason. That's a boat with a fish and some seagulls. Oh, there's some houses. There are some houses from Travis. Some houses from Travis. Thank you, Travis. Says, I love Mrs. Molly. Well, I love you too, Travis. Thank you. What's that? Oh, I think that's a fire truck. Look at the ladder. Looks like a ladder truck, like a fire ladder truck, with a firefighter in the back driving the truck. That's from Audrey. Thank you, Audrey. Who's that? Doobie and the Rainbow, and that's from Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. There's a clown. That's a nice clown with some balloons from Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. There's our scarecrow. That's a scarecrow from Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. And here's from John. Looks like up to me. Thank you, John. There's a flower from Lisa. I like that flower. And there's a house from Adriana with some clouds. And look, it must be Adriana's whole family. And there's a sign that says, me. And she used yarn for hair. I like that. And there's another picture. That's Paddington Bear. A picture of Paddington Bear by Monique. Well, thank you, Monique. Well, I really enjoy getting pictures from my friends at home. I would like you to send me a picture. Why don't you send me a picture of your favorite Romper Room character? That would be fun. And send it here to Romper Room and Friends, Post Office Box 9, Secaucus, New Jersey, 07094. But don't do it right now, because right now Doobie's going to get all of our friends in a line. Can you get into a line back there? And we're going to put our blocks up. Can you see if you have a block at your house? You don't have to have as many as we have. And see if you can take a ball and find out how many you can knock over. You getting everyone in line, Doobie? Good for you. Doobie, are you going to go first? You can go first if you... Is that all right with everybody? How many do you think Doobie can knock over? You think Doobie can get them all? 6, but there's only 5 there, Doobie. How can you knock over 6 if there's only 5 there? How about 5? Can you do 5? All right, let's see. See what happens. Whoa, there's 3, Doobie. Do you want to try for the other 2? There you go. Good for you. Good for you. All righty. You want to let Janine have a try, Doobie? Wait a minute, Janine. Move up a little bit. Doobie will show you where to go. Move up a little bit so you have a better try at it. Right there. There you go. There's 2. 3. You got 3 that time. Can you try for the other 2? Oh, almost. You came so close. That was very good. Russell, would you like to try? Janine, go to the back of the line with Doobie, please. At your house, you could use a shoebox, or maybe you could use some milk cartons. See what you ask a grown-up what you can use. Make sure the milk cartons are empty, though. Go ahead, Russell. Whoa! Try and do it with your legs spread apart and hold the ball in between your legs. Spread your legs apart, and then you'll hold the ball in the center because you'll get a straighter line that way. There, you got 2. Wow, that came very fast. You got the other 4. Good for you. Good for you. All right, Stephen. Russell, go back by Janine, please. You can move up a little if you'd like. There you go. Wow! That was terrific. You got all 5 in one blow. Good for you. All right, Lee, you want to give it a try? There you go. Ooh, you got 2. You got 2. There's 2 more. You want to try one more? All right. Very, very good. All right, now you go to the end of the line. All right, who's next? Who's there? There you are. There's 3. That's it, Jessica. Can you get the other 3? Oh, you got 2 more. And the friend at home got the other one for you. Do you see that? That was terrific. All right, Brian, you want to give it a try? Thank you, Doobie. Thank you, Doobie. Oh, try, Brian, to keep it on the ground. Keep it on the ground. There you go. You got 2. Try and roll it on the ground. There you go. See, you got all 3. And that was very hard with 2 on one side and 1 in the middle. Dynamite. All right, and last but not least, you ready, Hayden? Why don't you move back a little bit? You're getting a little too close. Just a little too close. There you go. There's 3. Good for you. How many have you knocked over at your house? Wow. There, you got them all. Very good. Well, put yours away at your house, and we'll put ours away. And when we come back to Romper Room, we're going to play Touch and Tell.
Romper Room Friends will return after these messages. We now return to Romper Room Friends.
Friends at home, we're going to play a guessing game, and I can use your help. You're going to see what I hand the friends, but don't say anything. And then sometime you could give this a try with some of your friends. You ready, Brian?
Yeah.
I'm going to cover your eyes. Now, it might help if you close your eyes. Can you see?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hand you something that you might use when you're doing an art project. See if you can tell what that is just by feeling it. What's it feel like? Is it soft?
It's pretty.
Is it soft? Does it 2 parts feel funny? What would happen if you pulled this part off? What do you usually take the lid off of? You can get it on your finger. Any idea? I'll give you a hint. You draw with this. This one happens to be the color purple, and it draws very, very bright lines. What do you draw with? It's not a crayon. It's not a pencil. It's not a pen.
Marker.
Very good. That's a marker. It's a little hard to feel because your markers may not be shaped exactly like this. But after some hints, you guessed. Good for you. Good for you. Would you like to try it, Jessica? Stand right here. You cover your eyes. Can you see?
No.
You're sure?
Carrot.
A carrot? No, you use this in an art project. Not a carrot. It's shaped like a carrot. It may be cold like a carrot, but you can squish it.
Play-Doh.
Kind of like that. It's clay. It's clay. It's kind of like dough. That's right. Very good, very good. Come on, Lee, you want to try it? Stand right here. Can you see? You have? I'll let you listen to it. Hear it? Now hold it. It's something that's liquid that is inside of a jar. Feel all over it. Feel the cap. If you took that lid off, it would be wet inside. It would be green. And you would use a brush to use it. Any idea? What do you use a brush with? I'll let you look at it. You tell me. It's a little difficult. What is that? Yeah. See, look.
Paint.
See?
It's paint.
It's paint. It's a little hard just to tell by feeling the bottle. But that's what it was. Janine, would you like to come and try? Oh, you will. I have one for everyone. Stand right here, Janine. Right here. Can you see? You sure?
It's pencil.
Not a pencil. Feel it some more. Not a pen either. Feel the tip of it. Feel up here. It's something you draw with, but it's not a pencil, it's not a pen, it's not a marker.
It's a crayon.
There you go. It's a crayon. See? You have to think about it a little bit. Come here, Russell. Okay. Can you see? What does that feel like? You cut paper with it.
Scissors.
Yep, put your fingers in here. And you cut. Put your fingers in here, actually. There you go. What is that?
A scissor.
What kind of scissors?
Safety.
Very good. Safety scissors. All right, Steve. Turn around.
I can see.
You can see. We'll close your eyes then. Turn this way a little bit. Good. Very good. That was quick. How'd you know that was glue?
I just felt it.
Just the way it felt? Good for you. All right. Come here, Hayden. One more try. Stand right here. Can you see?
Piece of paper.
What kind of paper? Is that just regular paper?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of construction paper?
Yeah.
That's construction paper. Very good. What color is this construction paper?
Wow.
Good for you. You all did a, you don't always have to tell what things are by seeing them. Sometimes you can tell by smell or by touch. You can try that sometime at your house. Another thing that you'll need to use your sense of touch for is walking on the balance beam. Touch the balance beam with your feet. Can we all go over to the balance beam? Please don't run. Very good. Brian, you can go ahead and start. See if you can walk across the balance beam at your house. Why don't you pretend that you have a balance beam and put one foot in front of the other? All right, you don't have to. Very good, Brian. Go ahead, Jessica. That's right. You certainly wouldn't want to bump into each other. There you go. Good for you. Go ahead. One foot in front of the other. That's it. Oh, be careful. Very good. If you feel that you're losing your balance, go ahead and step off. That's it. There you go. See, you feel like you're losing your balance, just step off. Good for you. That's it. Go ahead. Oh, it is. Maybe you practiced. See, you practiced. You have to practice. Go ahead. You do? Good for you. Oh, you knew we were going to play on the balance beam. Good for you. Come on, Russell. Oh, sure. Do you like the balance beam? Yeah, I do too. There you go. There you go, Lee. You could pretend that there's something underneath there that you don't want to step on. Don't want to step on the carpet? Well, we could pretend that the carpet is something else. Pretend that it's a swamp. You don't want to step into the swamp. You could pretend there was an alligator in the swamp that would bite you. Ooh. You don't want to step into the swamp. That's it. Be careful. Hayden, give a little room, all right? Wait a minute, Stephen. Hold on. Okay. You got all the way across without falling in? Good for you. Good for you. You kept your balance? That's terrific. Very good. Be careful, Lee, not too fast. Don't want to lose your balance. Well, we're going to continue balancing on our balance beam. At your house, you can keep walking on the line that you have at your house. And when we come back to Romper Room, we still have more fun in store. See you in a bit.
Romper Room and friends will return after these messages.
We're just the right size to play some volleyball, aren't we, Doobie? But what we're going to use is we're going to use a balloon and our string. Now, when we play volleyball, when the balloon comes towards you, do you catch it? No. You hit it over the net. And then try and hit back. That's it. Go ahead, Jessica, hit it over. That's it. Now, Janine, you hit it. That's it. There you go, Lee. Hit it again, Janine. Very good. Oh, that was good, Stephen. You ran to get it. Now, you know, in a case like that, you can run to get it. But if there's another friend there, don't run into the other friend. Give the other friend room. But that was good for you to run behind because it went over his head. Try it again. There you go, Jessica. Good, Lee. That's it. Hit again. That's it. There you go, Steve. How about over here? You want to give it a try, Hayden? Whoops. Have to hit it. There you go, Brian. Hit it, Doobie. That's it. Hit it, Russell. This way, towards us. Hit it over. Here you go, Jessica. Whoa, over the net. That's it. Good. Oh, that was a spike. Good for you. Hit it again, Jessica. That's it. Hit it, Lee. Oh, it hit the ground. Okay, hit it. Be careful. Wait till the other friends are ready. That's it. Hayden, next time, before you catch it, pick it up, Hayden. Let me have it, please. Now, when it comes to you, I'm going to hit it towards you. Rather than catch the balloon, hit it over, okay? Ready? That's it. There you go. You did. Whoa, oh, it went to the, you know, when you're by yourself and you have a balloon, you can practice hitting it as many times as you can. You ready, Brian? There you go. Hit it, Lee. Oh, be careful. That's it. Hit it over, Hayden. That's it. Be careful. Don't get too close, Russell. You're liable to get hit in the face. Hit it, Jessica. That's it. Oh, it hit the ground. Oh, no, it hit the ground again. Oh, whose team are you on? Go ahead, hit it one more time. Last time. That's it. Whoa, good spike. You know what I'm going to do? Doobie, I'm going to give you the balloon and ask you to go put it away. Would you do that for us? Thank you. Everyone else, can you come over to the desk with me, please? At your house, we're going to sit down, and we have some clay. Now, you may not have some clay at your house. Woo! Oh, you all right? You okay? Sorry about that. Here, let's move this out of the way for you. Can you climb over it now? There you go. Move your foot. That's it. Now you're in. Good.
This is your paper. This is mine.
Well, actually, we're just both going to share, because if you ever play with clay, you have to make sure that you have paper underneath, because you don't want to make a mess on the table, do you? Now, you may not have clay at your house. If you don't have clay, you can ask a grown-up to help you by using flour and water, and that makes clay, and then that clay hardens. Or you can ask a grown-up to get you some clay. Yes?
I've lost my Play-Doh.
You lost it? Well, see, that sometimes happens. Sometimes happens.
Here.
Why don't you each take a piece and see if you can roll it in your hands? Now, if you don't have some right now, that's all right. You can practice this another time to see what you can make. What do you think we could make out of clay? Would you like to make a person?
Well, Miss Mary, look, I made a little rock.
A little ball. See, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a rock, a blue rock. If you rub some around in your hands like this, what's going to happen to this piece of clay? What, Hayden?
It's going to turn into a circle.
Sure is going to turn into a circle. Did you have it? Did you lose some? I got it for you. There you go. Try and keep it on the table. There's a circle. Now, if we're going to make a person's body, we need to make another circle. Yeah. Why don't you take a little piece off and try and make a circle for the head. I'm going to take a piece and roll it in my hands again. See? What shape is that?
I made an ear already.
You did? What shape is this? Is that a circle?
No, that's a frankfurter.
Yeah, it sure does look like a frankfurter, doesn't it? Or it could look like an oval, oblong. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this circle and put it on top. Now what does it look like?
I made a rock.
You made a rock. I'm going to hold that here. Take.
Hey, look what I made.
All right. It fell on the floor.
Isn't it pretty?
Can you reach it, Russell?
A good ear.
A good ear. We'll put it on the side.
You got the biggest piece of Play-Doh because you're the teacher.
Well, yeah, my hands are a little bigger than yours, too.
See the back.
Is that a back? Well, why don't you leave that and make another round part for the head?
Oh, look, Miss Molly.
What is that?
It's I'm only a balloon.
A balloon?
Yeah, and I made a snowman out of it.
Yes? What does that look like?
Look what he did.
Does that look like a hand?
See, that one's mine.
There's the head.
That one's mine.
Well, you can share. It's very nice to share.
Look, but this is moon pot. Danny. Look at that.
Does this look like this person's hands are out to the side?
Look,
They're a little long, aren't they?
Look what I made. Look what I made.
Cut them down a little bit. You know, if you make them too long, you can just cut them off.
Ears. Look what I made.
Oh, you have ears? There you go. You've got a person with arms and a head and a body.
Molly,
What? What is that?
it's a mouse.
All right, a mouse. Now, you know what I'm going to do to make the legs? I'm going to pinch the center of this and spread it out.
What's that? Made it. What is that?
It's a person.
What? When it fits to something like this.
There's
See
the
back
legs.
for ya.
A back. Where do you want me to put that? Back there? Do you want to think this person has a lump on its back? How about if I use that to make hair? See if we can make this balance first. There we go. Ah.
Miss
Woo,
Molly.
Mr. Bill!
Miss Molly. Look.
There, now it'll stand up.
Look at my poster.
Your person is good. It's got arms and legs.
Oh, look.
Should we give our person some blue hair?
What I made. Know what this is? Miss Molly?
There's some blue hair.
Miss Molly, you know what this is?
What?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar, sure.
And this is a man on the caterpillar.
A man is balancing on the caterpillar? Oh! Well, friends at home, you can keep thinking of all kinds of different things to make with clay. And you know what's fun about clay? When you're finished with it. And if you don't like what you made, you can just try again. Which is what we'll do. We'll try again, and you can practice sometime. But when we come back to Romper Room, we're going to have some more fun. See you in a bit.
Romper Room and Friends will return after these messages. We now return to Romper Room and Friends.
Doobie has one end of the string. I have the other end of the string. Do you think our friends could think of all the different ways they could hop over the string? What's one way you could hop over the string? High? All right, give it a try. At your house, why don't you pretend that you have a string? Good jump, Russell. There you go, Jessica. That's it, Hayden. There you go, Lee. Janine, good for you. All right, Stephen. And Brian, what's another way you could jump? Could you hop on one foot?
Yeah, I can.
There you go. Can you hop on one foot, Stephen? Let me see. Leave Doobie's face alone, please. There you go. Can you hop on one foot, Brian? Russell, did you lose your turn? Come on back in here. There you go. Can you try one foot on at your house? Be very careful. There you go. Can you try jumping sideways? Sure, like that. There you go. Can you try that, Russell? There you go. Try it, Lee. That's it, Brianne. Can you try sideways? There you go. That's it, Jessica. Hayden, can you try it sideways? Can you try it sideways for me? There you go. How about just stepping over? Do you know that you have clay on your lip? How'd you get clay on your lip? There you go. It's gone now. Just try stepping over it, one foot. There you go. Try it, Russell. We'll put it up a little higher, see if you can step over it. There you go. That's it. Can you take a giant step at your house? It's a big step. There you go. Oh, be careful when it's that high. Step. Do you please leave Doobie's head alone? Thank you. Do you think you could crawl under it? Don't let it touch your back. Ooh, it missed you. Go ahead, Russell. Whoa, so fast. Be careful. Wait your turn, Lee. There you go. That's it, Janine. Don't let it touch your back. Oh, we can even move it down lower for Jessica. Not going to touch it all. Good for you. Lee, you have to wait your turn, please. Oh, no. Here, let's put this down. You can hop over it.
Mom would hate if it opened up when she saw me.
Oh, well, we'll fix it and no one will be the wiser. You look great.
My mom
There
would
you
tell
go.
me to do
No, she won't. Accidents happen. Go ahead.
something in my hand.
What?
What's your way?
Oh, that's for next year at Halloween. All right, hold on a second. You know what I'm going to do? When we come back to Romper Room, I'm going to see you in my magic mirror. See you there.
Romper Room and Friends will return after these messages. We now return to Romper Room and Friends.
Well, I had a good day today. Did you all have a good day? All right, I want to remind my friends in southern Jersey that I am going to be in Cherry Hill, New Jersey on December 9th at the Rickshaw Hotel. Doobie's going to be there too, right, Doobie? And you can get information about our show by calling 609-424-8219. Hope to see you there. But right now, I'd like to see you in my magic mirror. Romper, bomper, stomper, boo, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? All my friends had fun today. I see Kelly's having a special day today, and so is Tara. And Kimberly's having a special day today, and so is Evelyn and Allison. And I see Matthew and Jamie and Dennis. And there's Jonathan and Debbie and Eric. And I see Katie and Jeffrey and William. And I see Paula and David and Tony and Jane. And there's Daniel and Heather. And I see Jenny and Dean and Jody and Charity and Rob and Mary. And of course, friends, you know I see you. And Granny and Kimball and Up and Paddington and Doobie and I will all see you tomorrow. Love you, friends. Have a good day.
Boom, flip flop up, meeny miny moo, boppity stoppity romper room.
Romper Room and Friends, featuring Molly McCluskey, is directed by John Wolfe. Portions of the preceding program were pre-recorded.
Hey now.